Tonight, we report on what Michael Meyer pleaded in court and why a group of people are singing in Ephrata. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Area college and high school basketball teams are still alive in postseason play. Stay tuned to find out where the action is going down. Here's a look at our Weather Center forecast.
It was a dry day along the Columbia Basin, but we do have changes in our forecast as early as tonight. I will have all the details in a minute.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Michael Meyer pleaded not guilty to the murder of Brandon Menda. Meyer, a 17-year-old Moses Lake boy, is charged with murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, unlawful possession of a firearm in the first degree, unlawful possession of a firearm in the second degree, and 3 counts of tampering with a witness. State law requires 16 or 17-year-olds to face adult charges for certain crimes, including murder. Defense attorney Julie Anderson asked Grant County Superior Court Judge Evan Spurline to lower Meyer's $2 million bail. Spurline denied the request. Meyer is accused of killing Menda for disrespecting him and for an entanglement with Meyer's former girlfriend. Grant County Animal Outreach hosted their 3rd annual Spay-Getty dinner yesterday. Here's Courtney Vasquez with the story.
It's National Spay and Neuter Awareness Month, and members of Grant County shared support over a plate of spaghetti. Grant County Animal Outreach hosted its 3rd annual Spay-Getty dinner in Moses Lake. The Humane Society's manager Carmen Dirting said spaying and neutering animals helps control the pet population in Grant County. It also leads to less strays wandering the streets. Veterinarian Dick Meyer reminded supporters that animals need to be cared for in other ways as well.
Think the process through before you adopt, and match the pet to your lifestyle, your home, and it'll be a lot better outcome. You won't be looking for a new home for this big, rambunctious puppy because I'm 75 and I can't deal with this puppy anymore. So when you're not looking to place those as often as if we thought it through in the first place.
Raffle tickets and a variety of pet items were sold, including sweaters, collars, and chew toys. Proceeds from the dinner go towards the Moses Lake Humane Society. For iFIBER 1 News, I'm Courtney Vasquez.
Thank you, Courtney. A medical condition caused a man to drive off the side of State Route 28 about a mile outside of Quincy this morning. Rolando Garcia, a 34-year-old Yakima man, was driving a 2008 Ford Escape west on SR 28 when he reportedly crossed the center line, drove off the road, and hit a tree. According to the Washington State Patrol, Garcia was injured in the crash and transported to Quincy Valley Medical Center. The State Patrol listed the cause of the crash as medical, and Garcia was cited for driving with wheels off the roadway. Columbia Basin Allied Arts is celebrating art with music, wine, and bidding for their 5th annual art soiree, fundraiser, and art auction. Starting at 6 p.m. on Friday, wine tastings are provided by Jones of Washington, accompanied by a gourmet appetizer buffet. The local band Cover Story performs while a silent auction of artwork, getaway trips, and other items is underway. This year's featured artist is local painter and Big Bend Community College art professor Ree Palkovich, with her still life painting Akimbo being the focal theme of the soiree. To purchase tickets, call Columbia Basin Allied Arts at 509-793-2059 or visit Art Garden Pottery at 104 West 3rd Avenue. Tickets are $50 each. Moses Lake won't change its rules on how high grass can be for now. The City Council decided not to take any action on a proposal which would require residential lots with homes to keep the grass, weeds, and other vegetation that pose a fire hazard at a maximum of 6 inches high. The proposal came after Councilmember Bill Ekert raised concerns about the vacant lots with tall weeds. 2 council members said the proposal seemed vague and would likely be hard to enforce. The council plans to discuss the issue at its retreat in early March. Now let's take a look at people with warrants issued by the State Department of Corrections.
Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the Department of Corrections asks that you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m.
We'll be right back after this.
DQ $5 lunch. I'm really into it. One thing I can't decide. Is it chicken strips, fries, and a drink with a free sundae, or do you get a sundae with free chicken strips, fries, and a drink? Trick question. Both answers are correct.
Exactly, Sam. It's Fananomics. Entree, fries, drink, plus a sundae. The $5 lunch, only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food. Hey, how do you TDM?
Fish taco.
Chicken burrito. No, chicken taco. I mean,
I want fire on my burrito. I want jalapenos. I want habanero sauce. I want it hot, hot, hot.
rice, beans, lettuce, tomato, and that is it.
I like nachos. I like nachos.
2 pork tacos with creamy chipotle sauce, and make it a combo.
Love fish tacos.
Gotta be fresh, gotta be fast, gotta be to go, gotta get out of here.
Stop by today and TDM with our new creamy chipotle sauce.
Hi folks, good to be with you once again. I'm meteorologist Miguel Montoya from the One News Weather Center. This weather report is being brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. Let's check out the headlines making news along the Columbia Basin. Well, it will remain stormy for the remainder of the work week. Actually cloudy right through at least Saturday. Now it will be fairly cloudy out there tonight, but we will hang on to dry conditions. Rain and snow in our forecast for the next couple of days, although the probability of precipitation will remain relatively low at about 20 or 30%. Afraid you woke up to temperatures in the upper 20s this morning. That's right on target. You held slightly below normal this afternoon with similar conditions in Moses Lake. You were closer to 30 degrees this morning. Managed to make it into the mid 40s. You should be at 48 during this time of year. Current temperatures, we are in the upper 30s. Skies are fairly cloudy and winds are out of the north between 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that's where they will stay as we head through the overnight hours. They had quite a bit of rain in California today. That rain, or at least some of it, will try to pinwheel north into our general area as we head into the overnight hours. But locally, once again, we will remain dry. We could see some light snow shower activity early Thursday morning, and then a few rain showers in the afternoon with temperatures climbing well into the 40s along a good chunk of our state. 50s along coastal communities. Even the Yakima Valley could get into the 50s. However, a much colder air mass begins filtering into the area on Friday, and you will feel those changes by the time the weekend rolls around. So what will happen as well, it will turn quite windy Friday into Saturday due to the fact that we have this big high pressure system up across Alberta, Canada. We got low pressure off to our south, so the wind tunnel will kick in across our area. I'm sure we will need some wind advisories across our area by the time Friday and rolls around. But in the meantime, for Thursday, like I said, temperatures in the 40s and 50s stateswide, even Yakima pushing 51 degrees. So the threat of rain showers in the afternoon, and then it could mix in with some snow as we head into Thursday nights and especially Friday into Saturday as the bottom drops out of the temperatures. Check out those temperatures over the weekend, 20s in the afternoon, teens at night. We'll try to get some sunshine back into the area as we head into Sunday and Monday. Well, folks, your weather report was brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. As usual, we will be right back with sports.
It's a fact. Toyota offers 10 different vehicles with available 4 or all-wheel drive. So when you need to drive in challenging conditions, we have your answer with great limited time savings, including the new 2014 Tundra. Choose from excellent cash back savings, a low payment lease, or special financing as low as 2.9%. Tundra, ready to take you down winter's toughest roads. Discover Toyota's 4 and all-wheel drives for yourself. Visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today. Toyota, let's go places.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. There are still a few local high schools involved in regional basketball tournaments going on over the weekend. Here's a look at what's happening. The Moses Lake boys hit the road to Chihuahua High School Friday night for a first-round 4A loser-out game with Richland. Tip-off is scheduled for 8 p.m. The winner qualifies for the state tournament, and the loser goes home. Moses Lake Christian Academy girls take on Tohola in a first-round 1B loser-out game at Ellensburg High School at noon Saturday. The winner moves on to the state tournament. The loser is left wondering what might have been. The Soap Lake Eagles boys team travels to Wenatchee High School Saturday to take on Cedar Park Christian in 1B action at 4 p.m. The winner advances to state, and the loser is done for the year. Moses Lake Chiefs girls basketball host Kentridge in a first-round loser-out 4A regional game at Big Bend Community College Saturday afternoon at 4. The victor receives a bid to the state tournament. The loser will be eliminated from postseason play. In college round ball action, the Running Vikes from Big Bend take on the Bellevue Bulldogs in the first round of the NWAC Men's Basketball Championships at 10 p.m. Saturday at the Toyota Center in Kennewick. The 4-day tournament concludes with the championship game Tuesday evening. The Wenatchee Wild is back on the ice for a 3-game set Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday with the Kenai River Brown Bears at the Town Toyota Center. The Wild leads Kenai River by 2 points in the race for 4th and are 2 points back of 3rd place Cooley Region in the North American Hockey League's Midwest Division. The 3 games start a regular season ending 9-game homestand for Wenatchee. The Wild is coming off a split at Johnstown last weekend, losing 4-3 on Friday and taking Saturday's overtime match 3-2. The Oakland Raiders have signed special teams standout Tawan Jones to a 3-year contract extension. Jones was originally selected by Oakland as a running back in the 4th round of the 2011 draft out of Eastern Washington University. Jones made his impact on special teams where he was credited with 13 solo tackles and 2 assists. The Mariners' Logan Morrison may not ever be able to escape the shadow of the Twitter persona he's created. What he is hoping for now with a new start with Seattle and with his knee fully healthy is a return to his 2011 form. Morrison is one of the most important new faces in the Mariners camp and one that Seattle needs as a major contributor. He was acquired in December from Miami in exchange for reliever Carter Capps. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
Did you know that Little Chiefs Childcare is expanding their Juniper Street location? This great new place across from Moses Lake Clinic is designed just for preschool and school-age children. For over 8 years, Little Chiefs kids like me have found the love and attention every child needs to be healthy and happy. The grown-ups there have gone to college, so they know how to make sure kids from 1 month to 12 years old have a great place to learn and play. Come join our growing Little Chiefs tribe.
Are you worried that your home might not meet today's safety standards? Eastern Washington Home Inspection standards for home safety are among the highest in the industry. We provide the highest level of inspection service and provide a detailed report with digital photos of any structural damage or other problems that might make your home unsafe. Our head inspector, Dennis Chamberlain, along with his son Cody, are fully qualified inspectors who make your safety their priority. We inspect for your peace of mind. Call us at 509-347-6425.
Our spotlight story tonight is about a group of people in Ephrata that enjoy singing together. Reporter Jeff Chu explains.
They do it for love of music and singing. That's what Ephrata Community Choir is all about, according to choir conductor Tim O'Donnell. About 75 singers, some with little or no experience, have joined the choir since O'Donnell founded it about 2 months ago.
They're all just people who love to sing. And I think that, in Ephrata, there's just not a lot of stuff for us adults to do. I mean, we do get together, people get together with their church communities or different religious affiliations and organizations, but really, there's not a lot of stuff for us to all get together and do. So this has been really a cool opportunity for people all over town that we know, but we just never get a chance to hang out and do stuff with, to actually spend time creating, something beautiful together. It's really been fun.
Choir members meet at 7 every Monday night to rehearse at the Community Church of Ephrata off Division Street. Together, choir members of all ages sing a joyful noise. Gavin Barnes, an Ephrata High School senior, is one of the younger choir members.
I love to sing. I mean, I'm a part of 3 choirs during school, at my school, and Mr. O'Donnell, he wanted some extra tenors to sing in the tenor part, and so I was more than willing to be a part of the choir.
Newcomer to the choir, Greta Handberg, just finished her first rehearsal.
Oh, it was like coming home. And so my voice is stressed a little bit tonight, but it's been a joy.
Keep your hand on the plow, hold on.
Susan Holman expressed her passion for singing.
My parents are musicians, so it's natural for me to be drawn to want to sing in something like this. It's a joy I can't even describe. It's the most wonderful feeling to sing.
Ephrata High School music teacher O'Donnell said although the choir meets in a church, the music sung is not necessarily religious.
We're doing art. We're doing art. Some of it's religious, some of it's not. Some of it's sacred, some secular, because really you can't. I don't even draw that distinction.
Newcomers who love to sing are welcome. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We will be right back after this.
My mom was never comfortable in any of her chairs. Getting in and out of them was hard on her joints. We found a solution at In-Home Medical. They have a great selection of lift chairs. Many cost less than national brand recliners. Some even featuring heating and vibration for added comfort. They can take her from a flat sleeping position to nearly standing. We found everything she needs for a much better quality of life at In-Home Medical.
Let's go back to where better ingredients, better pizza first began.
Road trip. Wow, 1984.
Let's celebrate.
Celebrate 30 years of Papa John's. Get a large one-topping pizza for just 30 cents when you buy any large pizza at regular menu price.
30-cent pizza. Now that's pretty cool.
This is what's cool.
No, that's just wrong. Stick to better ingredients.
Better pizza?
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Please.
In national news, a husband and wife are celebrating their good fortune after finding $10 million in rare gold coins buried on their property in Northern California. The Gold Country discovery is thought to be the largest of its kind in U.S. history. And as reporter Joe Vasquez reports, it's inspiring a little gold fever in the region.
The folks here in Auburn and throughout Gold Country love to celebrate a major find, and this latest uncovering of buried treasure is no exception.
I consider myself a gold miner.
Tom Barella lives in gold country and finds an occasional nugget now and then.
Thank you very much.
He bought a new metal detector today. The newly disclosed buried treasure find is very much on his mind. $10 million worth of gold coins found in these dilapidated metal canisters, somewhere in gold country.
It inspires me. I mean, it's still out there, you know.
An unidentified couple walking their dog found the more than 1,400 coins next to a tree on their property in an undisclosed location a year ago. The coins date back to the mid to late 1800s and are in perfect condition.
And I just about fell out of my chair. You know, this is something you dream about. You do not hear about buried treasures like this.
The coins are being kept at yet another undisclosed location. Why so many secrets? The couple doesn't want to be bombarded with prospectors.
When you hear that, you get a little flutter.
Larry Manger of Big Valley Metal Detectors believes the discovery could be good for his business, as gold fever seems to spike every time there's a big find.
We're going to probably see a big push for people that have property up in the Mother Lode. They're going to want to be searching it. Well, everybody wants to hit the millions.
The couple plans to sell most of the coins on Amazon.com, but will keep some of them to pass through the family as a memento. In Auburn, Joe Vasquez, KPIX 5.
I wish I could be that lucky. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.